match terms, yet they've fronted the show with some fine bowling performances.
That's such a valid point. I remember you come on your first subcontinent trip and you face the bowlers and the spin bowlers in the nets and play your practice matches, and you head into a test match, and after that tour you go back to your local conditions and you start to think, oh man, playing spin bowling is so much easier. And you'd probably have it with Pakistan, where they might go to Australia or South Africa and they come back and say, playing fast bowling when you get back here is so much easier than it was. And it is, it's just a learning curve, and they're fortunate these days, the under-19s, your Pakistan A, South Africa A, they go on tours around the world, so they get that experience maybe sometimes before the international level, whereas in the old days it was only once you played for your country that you get to experience it. That's beautifully played. Use of the feet, gets somewhere near the pitch, and he's so quick and nimble on his feet when he gets going down, does babar azam, and that's wonderfully struck.
Whilst you want to admire this knock from Babar Azam from many aspects, with many angles, but one thing that has stood out for me is the confidence. Beautiful shot. He had to get to the pitch of the ball, and driving the ball straight over bowler's head is pretty decent on a spinning track. That is such a difficult angle to find.
Yeah, your point's valid, isn't it? You saw Imam ul Haq not get to the pitch, and then all of a sudden he was deceived. That one turned. I mean, even in the foot after it, another one. This one dragged down, and that's also what using your feet can do. All of a sudden it makes the spinner change his length. And then if you're nimble enough and talented enough, you can rock back quickly and hammer it away through mid-wicket.
Fingers swathed in bandages. But Babar Azam now rolling quite nicely, reaping the rewards of great use of the feet, and the next ball almost a half tracker, or made into a half tracker by going back deep into the crease. That's good batting. And he'll learn, the left armour will learn that getting hit straight over the bowler's head is not a bad choice on a surface like this. How troubled is he?
Yeah, that's his bowling hand, so he's immensely troubled. It's sore, you can see there. Maybe it was dislocated, just trying to get it back into shape. That's not what he wants. You can see the strapping on the other hand, which isn't his bowling one. But here's the two boundaries. Use of the feet, it pitches, it turns, but because he's so close to it, it's not going to cause any trouble. And then that one just dragged down slightly. It wasn't too bad a delivery. Because of the ability and the technique of playing against the spin bowlers, he can rock back quickly, change up the length.
Walking off. I hope that he's okay to bowl. Twelfth man is in. Bosch, very fine all-round cricketer. More runs for Babar Azam. He's motoring along now. 3 boundaries now in this over in no time. 50 partnership is raised as well off 65 balls. Smile on his face, because that wasn't supposed to go to the fence. It wasn't such a bad ball. Massive inside edge probably. The ball flew across.
Yeah, use of his feet again, quickly in position to play it off the back foot. This one hits the bottom edge, the under edge, and that's why it goes down. No danger of being caught, but a fortunate boundary. And as you say, he's motoring along. 12 runs in just the 3 deliveries.
114 for the loss of 3.